Can you tell us something about your plans now that you're a free man?
Had any experiences in prison you'd like to share with us?
Are you going to write a book?
Are the conditions in this prison as bad as we've been led to believe?
I'm not prepared to answer any questions at this point in time. I will say this. The technical violation of campaign law which occurred several years ago is in the past. I'm going to ask that you leave it there.
How would you rate your political future? No regrets?
Oh, I have regrets. My status under the law regarding politics and public service is permanently inoperative. However, my desire to serve the people of this state is unchanged. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Just heard.
Excuse me, Mr. Colbert, just between us. My sources indicate that you have hopes of getting involved in prison reform.
I don't know who you are, and I don't know how you came by that information.
I'm Julie Masters. I'm with the Register.
Off the record, the answer is yes.
But prison reform is government-connected. You just finished explaining that...
That's a special ruling by the Board of Corrections.
That's not an easy thing to come by. How do you plan to get it?
Delicately. That's why I don't want any publicity, because it would damage my chances. And now you could damage my chances. But I trust that you won't, and that's all. Thanks.
For he's an innocent fellow, for he's an innocent fellow, for he's an innocent fellow. That's finally free. You didn't think I'd do it, did you?
No, I didn't. I sure am glad you did. Last time I heard you sing was in a campaign plane, grounded by snow in that little town upstate.
Fort Jervis. I was doing advanced publicity for you.
Where to, folks?
The Bugle building, please.
He said yes?
He said he'll see you, reluctantly. I know, Mr. Jameson. It's going to take a lot of convincing to get him to your side. I wish I could do more, but...
You've already done far more than I thought anyone would do, Rita. I've got to get him to listen to me.
I don't have to listen to a convicted felon, Mr. Colbert. And I never did like your brand of politics either.
Your editorial page has made your position very clear over the years. Why did you agree to see me? To take personal pot shots at me?
Because of that young lady out there. And incidentally, she has an ally in Mr. Parker here.
I'm here because I need your help, Mr. Jameson. I need someone of high stature, of high standing in the community like yourself to intervene with the prison board on my behalf.
Can you give me one good reason why I should go to bat for you? Just give me one good reason.
Time. And the thousands of discarded men who are running out of it and who are running out of patience as well. The conditions in that prison aren't fit for animals. I've seen zoos with bigger cages.
Well, you know what it's like. I mean, prisons are supposed to offer some kind of rehabilitation. And in fact, they do. For jungle survival. Certainly not for life in the community.
And what makes you think that Colbert here can do a better job than the experts who've tried and failed?
Because I've lived it. I know what the problems are. I know what causes them. And I want an opportunity to do something about it. I want to make a contribution. Call it retribution if it makes you feel any better. But I need your help.
You know, we've got an opportunity here not only to help, but also to get a good story out of this.
Well, I need some time to think it over. That's the best I can offer you right now. If I do agree, the Bugle gets an exclusive, and Parker goes along to cover the story.
Not so good, huh?
Well, he didn't say no.
But he didn't say yes either. And I'll bet he didn't give you any indication of when he would say yes.
Well, I think if you believe in something strongly enough, you have to keep after it.
Rita, would you buzz Jameson right away, please? There's been a riot at the state prison. The ringleaders are a couple of guys named Cates and McTeague.
I knew it. I knew it was coming.
Jim, do you think you could do anything about this?
I know those men. But by the time Jameson gets finished thinking it over, it's going to be too late.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Excuse me.
Wait just a minute, Rita. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. I think...
What's going on out there?
A prison riot. That's right, state prison. The inmates have taken hostages, they have control of the security office, and they won't negotiate with the superintendent.
Well, let's get somebody on it. Parker's still out there, isn't he?
So is James Colbert. He thinks he could turn the situation around. The Bugle is in a position to do more than just cover the story, Mr. Jameson. Why don't you give Colbert a chance? Help him to get inside that prison.
Rita, what kind of a hold does this convict have on you anyway?
He may be a convict to you, but to me, he is a dignified human being that gave me a chance once at some self-respect when I really needed it. Mr. Jameson, he gave me my first job, one where I was trusted and given the responsibility I knew I could handle. You know, you get pretty down on yourself when you realize you are nothing more than the corporation's token black.
Is that what you think you are here?
I would not be here if I thought that.
Good. Here's my agenda for the day. Get busy on it. After you've put through my call to the Board of Corrections.
All non-riding prisoners ordered to stay in the exercise yard until further notice.
Look at that. Look at that set of wheels.
Well, it's the guys from the newspaper. They're going to put us in the headlines.
That's our ticket out of here.
What?
I can hotwire that thing in nothing flat. Drive right out the gate.
Yeah, and right into 6 months in a hole in a permanent reservation in this pig pen. Hey, do us all a favor, okay, big time? Forget it, huh?
McTeague's right. I've seen a lot of cons try, and I've seen a lot of cons fail. So back off.
Back off of me, big man. Maybe you want to go out of here in a rubber sack. But not this con. You on the end. Yeah, you have it. Come on, stand up. With the biggest shield I could find. Come on. Come on! Up against the wall, hands high. Up! Come on now. Let's move.
No, let me. Yeah. Hey, I said I'd contact you if and when I had anything to say, huh?
Hopeless. I told you you were wasting your time, Colbert.
Warden, may I talk to him? At least let me try.
Take it on the extension.
McTeague, this is James Colbert.
Hey, Colbert. Gets in your blood, huh? What's the matter? Can't stay away? What do you want?
Just hear me out, that's all I ask.
What for? Why you?
Well, you're going to have to talk to somebody eventually, McTeague. I've faced your problems, and I understand them. And you know that I do.
But they're not your problems anymore, so what can you do about them?
Well, with your cooperation, I can help you get what you want out of this. Now, what do you say that we get together and talk?
We are talking about it.
Be easy over a cup of coffee.
Hey, just slow down a minute there, Slick. First of all, I have a list of conditions.
We're gonna go. Get out of this tub.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm not through. I said no guards, no guns, and no warden.
I'll agree to that.
McTeague, what do you say to a reporter?
I say lousy. A reporter.
He doesn't want you involved.
Now, look, I mean, you made a deal, and he's making a mistake. More than that,
You all right?
Yes. Yes, I'm fine. I was just thinking, maybe you shouldn't pressure him right now. Maybe you should start negotiating and bring me in later. I'll just back out of here for now.
Well, it's your point, McTeague. I'm going to see you alone. I'll see you in a few minutes.
All right.
Open it up! Drop the gun! Drop it! Don't make a widow out of his wife! Open it up! Put it in your gun! Put it down!
Okay, Colbert, like a statue.
He's clean.
Right on.
Solids. Real solid, yeah.
Well, you pulled it off so far, but we got a long way to go to make this caper work.
Don't worry. You guys just stop the riot and make me look like a hero.
It's in the works.
Hey, that reporter, is he gonna blow it for us or what?
He'll be trouble.
Well, why can't you get rid of him?
For now, I have gotten rid of him. But Cates is right. We have a long way to go. I had to agree that he could cover me. He'll be back.
Then he could still blow this whole caper.
I'm going to see that he can't. Next time his name appears in a news flash, it will be in an obit column.
There's a whole long list of grievances still to be thrashed out, but I've got to tell you, Jim Colbert really handled those inmates during the riot.
But after 3 days of negotiation, all you've accomplished is the concert at the prison.
Well, the negotiations on the other things are still underway.
Why? Command performance by my administrative assistant.
Well, Jim thought that some live entertainment might help to settle things down. So, he asked me to sing.
All right. But my deal with Colbert still stands. I want you there, Parker.
Don't worry about a thing, Mr. Jameson. Now, Mr. Colbert is going to meet me at my apartment, and we're going to arrange all the coverage.
Yes? Good.
Hello?
Pete, it's Jim Colbert.
Oh, hi, Jim. I thought you'd be here by now.
Yes, I thought so too, but I'm running behind schedule here at the prison. I think that you're going to have to meet me here. Can you leave now?
Yeah, sure. Just leave my pass at the gate.
It's already done, Pete.
Oh, wait a minute. What about Rita? We were supposed to pick her up.
That's right. Stop there first.
Bet.
Better shake it. We've got customers out there.
Little case of the jitters?
The giant economy size. Whew.
We have just a few loudspeakers left to position, then we should be ready to go soon.
Okay.
I told you, I'm a reporter, and I've got to get into that concert.
Fella, there's no pass here for anybody by the name of Parker. Sorry, but no pass, no play.
Look, Mr. Colbert, James Colbert, now he was supposed to leave it for me, and I was supposed to pick it up.
Yeah, I know Mr. Colbert. He arranged for 2 passes. His and the gal that was with him. I let him in before.
Was that a young black woman with short hair, kind of attractive?
Yeah, I figured she was with the show. I checked out her guitar. Hey, listen, do you want me to try and contact Superintendent Bishop? Are you okay?
Yeah, sure.
What about my calling the superintendent?
No, thanks. It's all right.
Time for your intro. Okay.
Okay. Now the reason you're here, a talented, beautiful performer. And now, Miss Rita Conway.
In my reflection, I cannot see what kind of person is inside of me. I'm basically honest and easy to know, but who am I? Tell me, where am I trying to go?
You know, we better move it, Catesy, because the next loud sound we hear ain't gonna be the sound of applause.
Who am I want to understand who I am. Silently I lie asleep, trying to decide for me who I am and what I will be deep inside. Who am I? I am someone that no one else can be, just like the ocean can never be the sea, and a flower.
Rita, it's Jim. Talk to me. Are you all right?
Oh, wow.
Don't anybody move. Stand right there. Hang on.
Rita, I want to talk to you about Colbert. Did he take you to the prison before the concert?
Yeah, he picked me up at my place.
I was supposed to take you there, remember? He called me at my apartment at the last minute and canceled our meeting. Said he was running way behind schedule or something. I don't know. Anyway, I was supposed to pick you up, and we were both supposed to meet him at the prison. So I opened the door to my apartment to leave, and kaboom. He lied to me, Rita, and he lied to you, too.
But why?
That's what I'd like to ask Mr. Colbert. Now, do you know where I can get in touch with him, where he is, his address?
You're back. Good. You were with Colbert. Now, where are the riot pictures?
Oh, I didn't get any.
Spider-Man saved a man's life. 2 convicts escaped, and you didn't get any pictures?
Escaped? Who escaped?
Cates and McTeague. They went over the back wall during the commotion.
They're the ones that Jim negotiated with after the riot, aren't they?
Yes, they are, and I have a feeling they got to talking about something other than a new work furlough program.
What are you hinting at?
I'm not hinting at anything, sir. I am saying that Colbert set this whole thing up so he could bust those 2 out. He's been... I'm sorry, Rita, but that's the way it is.
Excuse me.
She'll get over it. Go to my office. I'd like to find out why you blew that assignment. What's Colbert doing with a couple of long-termers like those cons?
Maybe we should run it through the riddle box. What do you get when you cross a disgraced Politico with an ex-biker, ex-boxer, and an over-the-hill aerospace technician who got caught taking home a few circuit boards in his lunchbox?
Beats me. I haven't the foggiest.
Well, maybe we should ask Rita. She's been working this riddle longer than any of us.
Parker, wait a minute. Parker!
So, how'd I do?
Well, it was better than the last time.
Look, did I make it or didn't I?
Oh, sure, you made it by a mile.
Hey, Peter, wait.
Oh, not now. I'm sorry. I can't wait.
Great. Listen, we did have a date. I was supposed to meet you here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I apologize. Something big has just come up. I'll have to make it up to you later.
Oh, yeah? Well, not good enough, friend. You're on some kind of a hot lead, right?
Back off, would you, Julie? I'm really, really in a hurry.
Look, you've beaten me 6 ways from Sunday on the Colbert story. Is this connected?
I'm not kidding. I'm leaving.
We gotta try something else.
Just like that, we threw out a whole year's planning? Why?
Because the cycle won't make the leap. Here, let me tell you something, Slick. We must have done about 1 million jumps this morning, right? Am I right? And I only made it once. By this much. So what's wrong with using a chopper, huh?
We just can't fly a chopper over the city. They'd spot us on radar like that. Forget it. There's no other way.
I know it's risky. We just have to take our chances.
Hey, I'm the one that's putting it on the line. It's my ticket that gets canceled.
Now listen. There's 50 and maybe 100 million bucks in that vault on a top floor. The only other way is the elevator. It needs the manager's palm print to program the elevator to stop at the vault level. If I could get him to do it, I wouldn't need you. you'd still be under the rehabilitative care of the good people of this state. You're going to make that leap. We're going to do it today. Somebody there?
Rita!
Hello, Jim. Be all right if I came in?
I was just getting some papers together. I was just about to leave.
It'll just be for a minute. I have to talk to you.
Come in.
Wrote a lot of campaign speeches here, Rita. Wish that's what I was doing now, believe me.
What are you doing, Jim? A lot of people are saying things about you. Terrible things.
I'm not surprised. That's just one of many attitudes that's going to have to be dealt with and changed. Once a con, always a con. You've heard that before.
And I don't want to believe it, Jim, but... I found this in my guitar case. And I know you lied to Peter about picking me up.
Yeah, that's right, I did.
What?
Everything people are telling you is probably true, Rita. So you'd better believe it.
But why? What for?
Because I'm going to get something out of this for myself. That's what for. I put every cent that I ever earned and all my energy into a political career. It took years of planning and work. Constant travel. A couple of hours sleep in airport lounges night after night. One speech after another, one speech after another, till my throat was raw. And for what? I'm convicted for accepting one campaign contribution I don't even need. I make a minor misstep, and my whole life is blown out of the water? Is that fair? Is it? 14 months in jail? In that god-awful rotten hole? I didn't lie about that. If you're not an animal when you go in there, you're an animal when you come out.
Jim, I gotta go.
Now, Rita, I'm afraid that I can't allow you to do that. I have a gun in the drawer, Rita. I would rather not take it out. Now, cooperate, please. Cooperate.
Kate?
McTeague? Tie her up in the garage.
I'll handle it. Something I've got to finish out there before we go.
You better move her car around back so nobody will spot it.
Yeah.
That's not too tight, is it?
There are far worse kinds of pains, mister. Believe me.
It's going to make a lot of noise. Don't let it frighten you.
What are you doing? Whatever you're doing. You're not going to get rid of me, so why don't you just level? What's here?
Don't go away, all right?
Go ahead. It's okay. Come on.
I don't know what's here.
Let's just say I'm playing a hunch.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's just say we're both playing your hunch.
Julie, why don't you do us all a big favor and go away?
Any day now. Peter, I'm sticking with you for this story, whatever it is. Now, you can't change it, so why don't you just cool down and be nice? Hurry up. I'll give you some light.
Tie them up, too.
They can finger us, you know. Yeah.
By the time they get a chance to, we'll be sitting pretty with $100 million where nobody can find us.
Oh, yeah, that's just great. They'll go off and join some school for the deaf and dumb, right? Huh? Sit down. That's what I told myself just before I was busted the last time. But listen to me. This is not the way to go.
There are not going to be any killings. Now get that through your head. Now get moving.
You too, Kate. Let's go. Let's get moving. I'm sorry, Rita. But don't worry, you won't be hurt.
That man's crazy. I don't know about you, Casey. But if we pull this job off, I'm gonna pay a visit to that garage on the way back. I ain't gonna let anybody walk around that can put me back in the pig pen. Those three, they gotta be iced.
Hey, man, can you give us a hand with this thing?
Here's the invoice.
Take us to the roof, Mac.
My name is Carlos.
Carlos.
Okay. How could Colbert get his hands on $100 million? Did you hear them say anything?
No, only what you did when they were in here.
Wait a minute. Colbert was on the banking committee. Now, they paid him off and fingered him to save their own skins. It was all part of some kind of international foreign exchange currency commission or something like that. They claimed that he forced them to make campaign donations.
Yeah, that's what they said, that he offered them his vote on international monetary issues if they...
Yeah, well, what was the name of the company or the bank? Or what was it, Rita?
IFMM. International Financial Monetary Merchants.
Yeah. They're in that big security building downtown. Colbert must have figured out some kind of a way to crack their vault.
Go ahead, Peter. I'll go with Rita.
Yeah, go, Peter.
That doesn't look too far.
That's 18 feet, exactly.
Yeah, and you'll try an 18-foot jump with a 30-foot run.
Hello, my name is Peter Parker. I'm with the Bugle.
Who's your appointment with?
I don't actually have an appointment, but I have reason to believe that someone is making an attempt on your vault.
Yeah, me too. There are over 100 million reasons right up there in the vault. But let me tell you something. There ain't nobody gonna crack this, baby. There's no way to get to it. And even if you could, it's pick-proof, bomb-proof. I mean, you even touch the surface of that door with a match, a torch, an explosive device. Bingo. All the bells start ringing. Alarm system's heat sensitive.
Yes, I'm aware of that. What I'm saying is I think someone might have figured out a way around all of those things.
Uh-huh. Well, maybe they have, but they ain't here yet. I'll call you when they show.
You'd be smarter if you called the police.
We do our own policing around here. Thanks.
box?
That is a computerized ultrasonic sensor.
Oh, yeah? Well, what's this supposed to do?
That is going to open the safe for us. And it's going to do it without setting off any of the alarms that are sensitive to vibrations or to heat. Pretty smart, huh?
Yeah. Not bad for an old con.
Will you look at that? All right, we can look at it later. Let's do it. All right, that's it. Let's go.
Before we did.
Well, I think the door is really shut on these guys this time.
You a witness, sir?
I'm sorry, Rita. I know this was a pretty bitter pill for you.
Well, sometimes the medicine does leave a bad taste, but it does the job. I'm okay.
Coffee boy, a desk, please.
Rita, are you okay?
Yeah, sure.
Now, what does that mean?
Well, my body feels like I got a toothache all over. And my heart? Oh, Peter, how could I be so stupid?
Oh, Rita, here, give me that. And just relax. I'll fix you a cup of coffee.
Thanks.
Besides, you gave those cons a show they'll never forget.
Yeah, especially those four who are still in the hospital.
That's true.
But you're right. It was a hard act to follow. What's that you got?
Yes? Oh, this is a book. It's called The Curse of Rava. It's about that cult, you know, the Khalistani cult that's all the rage at the university now.
Yeah, I've heard about Rava's curse. You don't believe in far-out things like that, do you, Peter?
Rita, let's just say there are stranger things that have never been solved.
Get out of here.
Anyway, there's a demonstration of the followers of this at the university tomorrow, and the newspaper wants me to cover it, so maybe I'll find out some more about it.
You've traveled a long way, and I understand the idol is important to your people. I sympathize with you, Mr. Mandak. However, the exhibit will open tomorrow on schedule.
Rava must not be desecrated.
The idol will not be damaged, will not even be touched.
The face of Rava is not for the unbeliever.
I'm only the director of the museum. I cannot cancel the exhibit. As the chairman of the executives, Mr. Jameson, the board of trustees, I have to answer to all of them.
And they will answer to Rava. I warn you, Professor Rustin, unless Rava is returned to Khalistan, you will feel his wrath.
You mean the famous curse of Rava?
You mock him.
Oh, no, I mean no disrespect to your religion. It's just that I find it hard to believe in curses.
I warned you.
She's just a student who works here part-time.
I know who she is. Possibly better than you do. If you persist in treating our God as a carnival freak, he will do more than just warn you, Professor Rustin. Much more.
Sorry, pal. No cameras.
Oh, I'm Parker from the Bugle.
Oh.
What's going on here?
Oh, they're picketing the Kalistani exhibit in the main gallery.
Oh, yeah, I heard something about that. You're displaying Rava, the Kalistani god of death?
That thing has the ugliest face I've ever seen. How can anybody get down and worship a thing like that?
Well, maybe they're afraid not to.
Oh. You wait here.
Did I scare you?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, you did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were so engrossed in your work.
Well, he's a pretty engrossing old boy. What's wrong?
You mustn't touch him.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot. My name is Peter Parker. I'm a photographer with the Bugle.
Trina Pandit.
Do you work here?
I'm a student assistant curator. I'm translating the inscription at the base of the idol.
Oh, well then you must be from exotic Calistan.
No, exotic Kansas. But my grandparents are from Calistan. They came to farm a long time ago.
Well, that's kind of like the Wizard of Oz, but in reverse. You know, I'm a student here myself. I'm a grad student in physics. I'm just a photographer part-time. How come I've never seen you around?
It's a big university.
Not that big. Who's next?
I thought this job was boring.
Yeah, maybe it tore loose when Spider-Man was swinging on it.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain all the shaking just before it happened.
What do you think caused it, Professor?
I don't know. I'm an art historian, Captain. Ask young Parker there. Physical sciences are his field.
How about it, Parker? Could an earthquake have caused all this?
Well, certainly if we were in California. But there's never been an earthquake recorded in Manhattan.
Thanks, Parker. You're a big help.
My God, John, what's happened here?
Calistanis, Jonah. I told you we'd have trouble with them.
And I told you that we were not going to be pushed around by some splinter group of fanatics from a two-bit country halfway around the world. Parker, what are you doing here?
This is the university, sir. I go to school here, remember?
Jonah, I think we should cancel the exhibit. That idol is a religious symbol to these Calistanis. We don't have the right.
Right? We have more than a right. We have a contract with the legitimate government of Calistan to do this exhibit. We're the only museum in the country that'll have the idol.
I have a feeling this is just the beginning.
You believe in that curse business, don't you?
I don't know what I believe anymore. A piece of ornamental stone couldn't fall, but it did.
You probably don't believe that you can lose your job here. But you can.
Don't threaten me, Jonah. I don't wish to be disrespectful of the dead, but I don't care how much money your wife raised for this museum. She didn't own it, and neither do you.
I want the doors to this museum open to the public as soon as this mess is out of the way. Do you understand that? All right, what are you standing around here for? Get this place cleaned up.
Wait till you see some of these, Mr. Jameson. I've got some real winners here.
Parker, I can't print these.
But you always say that pictures like these are what sell newspapers.
Not my newspapers. Parker, don't you know that my wife was a patron of that museum? Do you realize that I'm now chairman of the board of trustees? Why would I want to give the museum this kind of publicity?
But you always say to report the news as it happens, no matter who's
Stop
involved.
telling me what I always say.
Well, I suppose I can always do something else with these.
Like what?
I took these pictures on my own time. That gives me the right to do whatever I want with them.
Parker, you would sell those to a rival paper. Where's your loyalty?
Mr. Jameson, I'm just a poor graduate student who's trying to squeeze by as a low-paid part-time photographer. Now, these are good. They're really good. I was the only photographer there, so that makes these an exclusive. I think somebody will buy them from me, don't you, sir?
Rita,
Yeah, boss.
we're buying some pictures from Parker and the negatives. Authorize payment, will you? I'd throw in a $50 bonus.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Jameson. That's very generous of you.
Get out of here, Parker.
Wow, I am impressed. I am very impressed. You know, the last guy that got $50 out of Mr. High Roller that easily was the guy that mugged him in Central Park last summer.
Oh, really? You have the chief all wrong. He's really a very fair man. You just have to know how to talk to him.
Pete, why do I get the feeling you're conning me?
Jameson, the professor's in the main gallery.
Thank you. Well, John, what is it that's so serious here that we can't discuss it over the phone?
I have to convince you, Jonah. We have to get that idol back to Calistan or something terrible's going to happen. I'm scared.
Well, I'm not. I may not be from Missouri, but if this curse business is for real, you're going to have to show me. That guy with all those arms could make a fortune in a circus.
Get away from him.
Shut it up.
It's the curse of Rava. I told you.
One more time, please.
Well, the lights kept flickering on and off, and suddenly they went out completely, and I heard Rustin scream, then there was this crash. And then the lights came back on, and there was Rustin lying right there with the idol on top of him. God, but John, that thing must weigh half a ton.
Think it was the curse?
Nah, of course not.
Then how do you explain it?
I don't know. You're the detective. You figure it out.
I think maybe I have. Either of you ever see any tables slide across the floor by themselves? Or shields fly off the wall? Or this statue dancing on its pedestal?
What are you getting at?
There's another way all this could have happened, you know.
What are you suggesting?
Mr. Jameson, I wish there was some other explanation, but you had a motive. Several witnesses, including me, saw you and the professor argue.
You're saying that I tried to kill him? Oh, come on. Call the hospital. Ask Rustin. He'll tell you.
I have a man down there, but Professor Rustin, he's in pretty bad shape. I don't think he's going to be talking to anybody for a long time, if ever.
I don't believe this. I want to talk to my lawyer.
You can call him from the precinct.
Now, wait a minute.
Please, sir. Don't make me use the handcuffs.
Oh, this is ridiculous. I want my lawyer. Get me out of here.
Don't worry about a thing, Mr. Jameson. Your lawyer's on his way.
What are you doing here?
Rita called me.
Why?
Well, she thought maybe I could help you.
Well, what am I worrying about? Here I am in jail, accused of attempted murder, 3 days before a stockholders' meeting where I have to fight off some pirate who's trying to take over the paper. And look who's on my side. A college kid who runs around with a camera hanging on his neck, and a lawyer that nobody can even find.
Captain, Mr. Jameson wouldn't kill anybody. This whole thing is just crazy.
Yeah, you want to know what else is crazy? Read that.
Is Mr. Jameson's statement? The table slid at them by itself?
Do you realize who I am?
Yes, a very important man. That's why I'm recommending that the DA sleep on it before deciding whether to charge you or not. Of course, you'll probably have to spend the night in jail.
What?
Well, that's good, sir.
Parker, I don't see anything good about this. If I lose control of the paper, you'll probably lose your job. You've thought of that, haven't you?
No, I mean, it's good that Captain Barbera's recommendation counts for so much. When he finds out that the Bugle is doing an in-depth profile on him, and he realizes that his treatment of you will have a direct bearing on the tone of that article.
Article on me?
Well, I'm sorry. I saw the memo on Rita's desk. One of your better ideas, I must say.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
You know, maybe I better call the DA. It would be a shame if Mr. Jameson had to spend the night here if it really wasn't necessary.
Are you sure he won't mind if you call him this late?
Trust me.
Parker, sometimes you amaze me. You know, son, that story about Captain Barbera, that isn't a bad idea at all. Yeah, I think I'll put Myers on it. And you can handle the pictures.
Oh, that's terrific. Thank you, sir. But first, we've got to get you cleared for that stockholders meeting.
Yeah.
Mr. Jameson, I've got your car parked right out front.
What do you want dressed up for?
Now, you didn't want me driving around in your rolls in an old housecoat, did you?
Well, actually, I didn't want you driving around in it at all.
You know, tell the truth. Your getting out early kind of messed up my plans. See, I had this date with this guy I know over in Jersey. We were going to strip your car.
You know, I half believe she would.
Hello. What are you doing here?
I told you the university wasn't that bad.
But how'd you know I'd be coming this way?
Because your next class is in the chem building, which is right over there.
How'd you know that?
Oh, a good reporter never reveals his sources.
Oh, you checked my cross card at the ad building.
Now, you see, you could be a reporter, too. Trina, you were there at the museum the night that Mr. Jameson went to meet Professor Rustin. Are you certain they were alone?
All I know is I didn't see anyone, and I locked the door before I left.
Well, now, what's the big deal about Rava back in Calistan?
Calistan used to be ruled by the high priest of Rava.
That's it? That's why the idol is so important?
Well, the members of the cult were the fiercest warriors in the country.
Oh, so that's how the cult held power. I understand they used to worship death?
Not really. They believed that death in battle was the way to a place of honor in the next life. Peter, why are you asking me all these questions?
Because I'm trying to help Mr. Jameson. And because you're the only expert on Calistan I happen to know.
I'm no expert on Calistan.
Well, you translated the inscriptions on the idol.
Look, the cult was overthrown and the high priest banished 50 years before I was even born.
So, you mean to say the cult doesn't exist?
I didn't say that.
So it does exist. Trina, what are you afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything. I'm just concerned about what happened to Professor Rustin.
Suppose the cult did get their hands on the idol and took it back to Calistan. What would happen?
The high priest would declare a holy war and try to regain power.
Civil war? Have they ever tried that before?
Rava's always been very carefully guarded. As a matter of fact, this is the first time the government has ever allowed the idol to leave the country.
Which means this is the first time the cult has had a chance to get their hands on it.
I wouldn't know about that. Look, I'm going to be late. I have a class.
But Professor Rustin said that our God would be returned to Calistan.
Well, I hope you got that in writing, pal. Because we can't very well ask him now, can we?
You must return Rava to his people.
Hey, don't tell me what I must do. This could turn into a murder investigation. This statue here is evidence. It's not going anywhere.
No Rava's revenge.
Yeah? Well, if I'm ever in Calistan, I'll remember not to drink the water. Get out of here. I wouldn't worry about those guys. I'll tell you what, I'll have the cruisers in the area make a couple extra rounds, okay?
Thanks a lot, Captain. Sure make me feel a lot better.
Where's your phone?
Oh, right this way.
Captain? Captain, can I talk to you? Look, you have got to make sure that the idol of Rava doesn't get back to Khalistan. I mean, it could cause a civil war, with Khalistan sitting right between Russia and China.
Relax, Parker. I already talked to some fruitcake who said he was from the Khalistani consulate.
Captain, did he threaten you?
No, but he said that statue of Smiling Jack in there was going to get me. You notice how scared I am.
I wouldn't take that lightly if I were you, sir. Look what happened to Professor Rust.
You too? Parker, don't you have to oil your slide rule or something?
Well, I really think you ought to listen.
had to be a Mark sandwich.
If I hadn't pulled out the bologna.
Hey, come back here. An in-depth profile of Captain Barbera. That's the worst idea I ever heard.
Well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. You liked it.
Sure. That was before Rustin slipped into a coma. Do you know what this is going to look like to the stockholders of the newspaper?
Mr. Jameson, you're not guilty.
It doesn't matter. If I'm not at that meeting for any reason, especially if I'm in jail, I'm going to lose the paper.
We can't let that happen.
We? There's nothing we can do about it.
Mr. Jameson, do you remember those pictures that I took at the museum? Could I have another look at those, please?
Why?
I got a shot of one of the demonstrators. Now, I think this man was involved.
They're all involved. Have you been talking to the Bulletin or the Dispatch? I see. You're the first of the rats to leave the sinking ship. Is that it?
I would never do any such thing.
I paid you more than I should have for those pictures. They're mine. Nobody's going to see them.
Why does that man have to be so stubborn?
That's probably what got him where he is.
I mean, he is in jail, and he still thinks he knows all the answers. If that's what it takes to be rich, I'd rather stay poor.
Honey, you work for Mr. Jameson long enough, you'll get your wish, for sure.
We have got to help him. Now, I have to get some of those pictures that I sold to Mr. Jameson. Rita, I have a shot of one of the demonstrators. I am sure the man was involved.
Forget it, Pete. Now, he's got them and the negatives in his desk, and the office is locked. He locks it whenever he leaves.
Well, why does he do that? You're always here.
Who do you think he is worried about?
Why should that be?
Rita, isn't there some way this could be arranged? Our jobs are at stake.
Oh.
Why should any of us be?
Well, listen, honey, now that you put it that way, oh, yes, there is a way it can be arranged.
Yeah, he's one of them. He said they were from the Calisthenic Consulate. What makes you think this guy has anything to do with Rustin's accident?
I guess you could just say I've got a feeling about him. Every time he's around, something bad happens.
Really? I could say the same thing about you.
Well, you had a run-in with him. Did anything strange happen to you?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did, and it wasn't for...
If it hadn't been for who? Well, what happened to you, Captain?
Nothing happened, Parker. Forget it.
Well, something certainly happened to Mr. Jameson.
Okay, just for the sake of argument, say something did happen to me.
Something like the things that Mr. Jameson described.
Okay, Parker, okay. Just tell me one thing. How could this Calistani have pulled it off?
I don't know. But if something strange had happened to me, I'd want to find out how.
It's interesting that you called. I was following this case anyway. Have you ever heard of telekinesis?
The ability to move objects with the mind, sure, but I thought it was mostly a theory.
Oh, telekinesis exists. There's too much data to deny it. I get reports every week here of people who can perform telekinetic feats. There are people who, on command, in front of a live TV camera, can move objects on a table.
Or make images appear on a photographic negative.
Exactly. The most powerful telekinetic minds can bend steel bars with just the force of their minds.
Doctor, have you ever heard of something called teleportation?
Yes, but that's just a theory.
Well, tell me, how does it work?
Well, it's a concept in which the mind of the teleport is able to change the molecular structure of an object in such a way as to make it seem to disappear from one location, transport it over a distance, return it to its original form, making it seem to materialize in a second location.
Mr. Jameson didn't mention anything about any objects disappearing.
Well, the phenomena he described only sounds possible if he encountered an individual with an incredibly advanced telekinetic gift. But I've never heard of anyone having the power as strongly as you describe.
But if he did have it that strongly, he could do all the things that Mr. Jameson described.
Oh, absolutely. Theoretically, the extent of the power is limitless. If you'd like to know more, why don't you flip through these books?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Keller. I really appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Oh, hello, Captain. You going to take a class?
Sure. I may even go back to school full time.
Good. Maybe I can get you into my fraternity.
Hey, Doc, can I talk to you a minute?
I know who you claim to be.
You have seen my power. Could any man but his high priest have such power?
Only if the old legends are to be believed.
You do not have much respect. I had heard that you were more American than Kalistani.
I am only American. I've never been to Khalistan.
But it is in your blood. After all, your grandmother was a daughter of the last high priest of Rava.
I know.
And you also knew that I would be coming to you for help.
I will not help you destroy a Khalistan that 70 years of peace has allowed her to become.
You will do as I say. Thank you. I knew you would see it my way.
I opened up this morning at 9 a.m., just like always. Then I shut off the alarms and opened up.
All the alarms in working order?
Oh, they work perfectly. I can't understand it.
Was the idol the only thing that was taken?
Parker, what are you doing here?
I was on my way to class when I saw your car. Doesn't this prove that Mr. Jameson was innocent?
Certainly not.
You know, Captain, there could be international repercussions over this.
Yeah? Well, don't you worry about it, Parker. I'll find it.
Have you questioned those Khalistanis that tried to take the statue from you?
Well, that's a terrific idea, Parker. Talk about your international repercussions. You want me to waltz up to the Khalistani consulate and accuse them of robbery? That'd look great in the papers.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Sir, how many sets of keys to the museum were there?
Well, we have 2 sets in security, and Dr. Rustin had 2 sets of keys. Maybe there's a record in his office of who has that other set.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Trina?
Well, twice in 1 week. I guess the university isn't as big as I thought it was.
Trina, I have to talk to you.
Sure, but I've got a class. Can it wait?
Rava was stolen last night.
That's terrible.
I think you had something to do with it.
I'm going to be late.
You told me that you locked up the museum the night you let Mr. Jameson in. The police will find out that you've got a set of keys. It's just a question of time. But we don't have much time. Do we, Trina?
No. I'll be taking the idol back to Khalistan tonight.
Was this the man? Who is he?
His name is Mandak. He's the high priest of Rava.
Why did you help him?
I had to. He's got a kind of power.
Yeah, I know. It's called telekinesis. He can make things happen with his mind.
That's how they choose the high priest.
Whoever has the greatest power gets the job. The other night, at the museum, when Mandak and Professor Rustin were arguing, were you there?
Yes. He made the idol shake. He made a scimitar fly at the professor.
And he made a stone object fall. And everything Mr. Jameson said happened really did happen.
Certainly he made the idol fall on the professor, too.
Well, then why don't you go to Captain Barbera and tell him all that so Mr. Jameson can get out of jail? Look, maybe Professor Rustin will get better, and maybe he'll clear Mr. Jameson, but that isn't going to happen for a while. There's a meeting tomorrow of the stockholders at the newspaper. If Mr. Jameson isn't there, he will lose control of the Bugle. You have got to do it now.
I should have done it already, but I was afraid of Mandak. Oh, dear, I'm so ashamed.
Don't be. Everybody will realize how hard it was to stand up against that kind of power.
So I want to check on the location of every Calistani in the city. Then call the Immigration Service. Call the State Department. 10-4. Out. Why, what?
Scared you, but I had to talk to you. I have something important to say.
You could have phoned.
Would you believe me if I called and said I was Spider-Man?
You got a point. What kind of information?
The idol of Rava was stolen by a man named Mandak. It's being held at the Calistani consulate.
It might as well be in Calistan. I can't go busting in their consulate without some pretty heavy evidence.
I know that. But if you happen to be at the rear of the consulate tonight, about 11, you just might find the idol sitting on the curb.
Yeah, they're just going to give it back like that?
Not exactly. Just be there tonight at 11. You'll see.
You'll get yours one of these days, you whip-headed.
Desecrated Rava, you will feel his wrath.
Ah, Parker.
Oh, Mr. Jameson, how did it go at the stockholders meeting?
Oh, I think you could say I sunk that pirate. It was beautiful.
So you're still in control of the newspaper?
Well, there was never any doubt about that. Once I got out of that ridiculous jail.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, sir. I was doing my job.
You did an excellent job, Captain.
I thank you, sir. I'd like to take all the credit, but I have to admit I couldn't have pulled it off without Spider-Man.
Oh, well, he'd be delighted to hear you say that, Captain. Do you mind if the Bugle quotes you on that?
Not on your life. I'm not giving any recognition to some freak who runs around in a red and blue union suit.
Mr. Jameson, what's the latest on Professor Rustin's condition?
Oh, I called the hospital after the meeting. He's much better.
That is great news. By the way, Captain, whatever happened to Mandak?
Well, it looks like he's going to be all right. But the Calistanis have granted him diplomatic immunity for some reason.
Why?
I don't know.
Could it be that the government of Calistan has plans for him and his cult of Rava?
I see what you mean. Well, Mr. Jameson and Captain, why don't you both step in here next to the idol, and then I can take a picture of it.
Excellent.
Okay.
How about right here?
Yeah, why don't you come in close?
Mm-hmm. This is one picture that's sure to make the front page of the Bugle.
Really? At front page rates.